Race number 3 on the programme at Sha Tin is the high class for the day. It's a Class 2 over the 1,400 metres. 9 go to post. Headed by Beauty Smile, who's on a hat-trick. And actually takes the drop in class as well, although he won last time out. It was an extended ratings band. Matthew Chadwick from barrier number 2. Team Spirit, a 5-time winner. They've all, though, been 1,200 metres. California, Deep Shot, and Beauty Rush behind Wellington last time out over the 1,200. Perpetual was last behind Beauty Smile in his last start. The Crown, unlucky behind Master Montaro last time. Got Winning Method also behind Beauty Smile. Gets a stone turnaround in the weights their last meeting and highly proactive. Another one out of the Master Montaro race, but he had a little bit of an excuse as well. Now, Beauty Smile and Perpetua Mark are the 2 horses that have been up at Chungfar. It's clearly been working for Tony Cruz's 4-year-old.
Yeah, it has indeed, and a good pace here in race number 3 with Team Spirit leading as he likes to do. Highly Proactive comes back into Class 2 after 1 running Class 3. Beauty Rush, California Deep Shot, an easier trip than last time. The Crown, Beauty Smile buried on the rail. Beauty Legacy 3 wide. Winning Method and Perpetuum Paul back at the rear of the field.
Here is Beauty Rush, just working with Fantastic Way. It will be a short price later in the card, but you can see Beauty Rush doing it nice and comfortably in his track work. He's getting down to a rating of which he won off last time over this course and distance, so he goes nicely. Here is Beauty Rush. The Crown is very unlucky at his last start. Just a nice quiet piece from him, but he's very keen in his work. He's had 3 starts now this season, and he looks really good, so no problems with him. And Joe Moreira aboard from barrier number 6. And the other one we're going to look at is Winning Method. Now, he's had 2 starts over 1,400 metres, but the way he races, you wouldn't think it's going to be a problem for him. Alexi Bedell aboard, and he's quite keen in his work here a little bit as well, and does come in really nicely at the weight, so he goes well.
All right, let's start off then with our likely, I say favourite. The Crown might give him some competition there, but Beauty Smile's been in rare form, Mark, winning his last 2. This was his last start when beating Star Shine, who ran well midweek at Happy Valley.
He did. He was a 4th Star Shine in this race. That's Fat Turtle California Red to the inside, so it's a pretty strong field, this one. He's good, Paul, Beauty Smile, but he goes up an awful lot in weight on his last 2 starts. This win, he carried 113 pounds up in Class 1. 132 is a lot this week.
Yeah, that's the big difference, isn't it? He's got a nice draw, he'll get a nice run. It's just whether he can carry the weight.
Yeah, it's not so... I've got no doubts he can carry the weight. It's whether he can give the weight away to a horse like the Crown, who we'll come to in a moment. But this is the win prior, Paul, with Highly Proactive, Winning Method and Beauty Legacy in behind. So Winning Method, for example, gets a 16-pound turnaround on this meeting. Yeah,
he does, doesn't he? And he hit the line really nicely. So it's just whether how much he's improved out of this run. I mean, he's come out and he's improved again and won in Class 1. He's now back to the top of Class 2, so that's the query for him. But it was a good run from Winning Method, and as you say, weight can stop trains.
He's carried 131 pounds previously, Beauty Smile in Class 3, but didn't get in the money on that occasion. And Winning Method, well, you look up Unlucky in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of him. Gee, yes, some bad luck in his races.
All right, well, there's a little bit of bad luck here for the Crown as well last time out. This is behind Master Montaro. You see him there towards the back. He gets a little bit of a checkered passage up the straights. So what are these 3, Mark?
He's dangerous here, the Crown, Andrew. I think he can roll Beauty Smile with the 12-pound lighter weight on his back. It's Joe Moreira, Casper Founds, and Casper with some really good chances. There he is, ducking and weaving. The other thing in his favour, Paul, he's already running Class 2. He ran 4th on debut behind California Rad, and again, he got blocked that day too.
Yeah, it was a really good run. I think he can win this race, the Crown. He hit the line strongly. I think we'll see the best of him when he gets up to 16 and 18 as well.
I think it would have given Master Montaro something to think about with a clear run there. But it is Beauty Smile, Paul, who's our favourite at this stage.
Yeah, I've got him in, but look, I think the Crown can beat him, so he's on top. And also Winning Method with the pull and the weights, then Beauty Smile. And I put Beauty Rush in as well. I didn't mind his work coming into this race. He did win off a rating of 81, and he's only rated 83 from barrier 1, so I didn't want to leave him out. 6, 7, 1, 4.
Same top 3 as Paul, just a different horse in for 4th. 6 goes on top, that is the Crown. Just so much traffic problems last time. Winning Method, smaller field here. He's got the wider draw again in the small field. He can't draw a gate, but there's less horses around him. Beauty Smile is flying at the moment. And California Deep Shot ran 10th behind Wellington. Did some work before that, not too far off Beauty Applause, and beat Willpower on the turf at Happy Valley. He comes to the 1,400 for the first time. 6, 7, 1 and 3.
We've all got the 1, 6, 7, just a different 4th number. Mine's Highly Proactive, but I think it's the Crown and Beauty Smile to fight out the finish there in the 3rd.